offensive play in all 3 of those games. That streak is about to end.
You sound pretty certain. The Warriors in white with maroon helmets, maroon trim, at their 20-yard line, moving from left to right. Charlie Ritkers, the senior quarterback, under center. His running backs are split. He has 3 receivers in the game. He's back to throw, setting up the screen left side. He hits his receiver in the flat. It's Pickworth at the 20, takes it to the 25, and knocked out of bounds near the 27-yard line. So a 7-yard gain for offensive line in just a moment. A 9-yard pickup there for the Warriors, make it 2nd and 1 at their 29-yard line as we open up the football game. I formation, they hand off to McGee in the fullback. He shakes the tackle initially at the line of scrimmage and takes it for a 1st down. The tackle made by players playing both ways tonight. 1st and 10 Lebanon at their 32. Back to throw as Rickers throws right side for Langston. It's broken up. Nice defensive play by Zach King, breaking it up, and let's set the Elder D up front. It's 2nd down and 10 Warriors from their 32-yard line, moving from left to right in white uniforms with maroon trim. I formation, 3 receivers, 2 to the right for Charlie Ritkers. He turns, fakes a handoff to Pickworth, rolling right, throwing on the run. It's in and out of the hands of his intended receiver. It's broken up nicely by King again, and Alan Maines had his hands on the football around midfield and then was popped by King.
2 solid plays by cornerback Zach King. First off, that he received that little drag.
Well, Rickers is going to need some help. He got a drop ball there, but credit King with a big play. 3rd and 10 Warriors from their 32, opening drive of the football game. Rickers out of the shotgun, takes a high snap, throwing long down the left sideline, and it's incomplete, too long for the intended receiver. And that.
So Lebanon went to 3 straight throws and came up empty, and now they'll, after 1 first down, they'll have to punt the ball away.
10:45 to go, opening quarter, no score. Aaron Hall to punt to Brett Bolger. So Elder should get the ball for the first time tonight. A nice punt angled for the sideline that Bolger has to watch go out of bounds. And here comes the Elder offense with 10:39 to go in the opening quarter. Keith Bolger, and he's rushed for 648 on the season. Bill Poland is one wide receiver along with Brett Bolger. Dave Turner is the tight end as Elder comes to the line 1st and 10 from their own 33-yard line. Panthers in purple moving from right to left, and Keith Bolger operating out of the shotgun. Takes the snap, fakes a handoff to Abrams, who is flanking him. He will run, the quarterback running all the way, and he takes it close to the 40-yard line. A pickup of 7 yards for Keith Bolger, thanks to his offensive line of Digger down and 3 Panthers from their own 40-yard line, moving from right to left, I formation, and split receivers. They hand to Glodhar up the middle. He's got the 1st down and then some. He rumbles into the secondary and takes it all the way to midfield before the safety, Tyler Pritchard, can bring him down.
Glodhar and Elder with their initial 1st down.
1st down at midfield, 9:45 to go opening quarter. Elder with the ball for the first time tonight. Play action, Bolger over the middle to his brother Keith, who has the football at the 11 and 35, works his way to the right sideline, and before he gets out of bounds, he's knocked down at the 29. 1st down Panthers on the play from Bolger to Bolger.
Lebanon was forced to sneak 8, maybe 9.
21-yard pickup for the Panthers. No score opening quarter. Elder in purple moving from right to left, I formation. And receivers are split for Bolger. The handoff to Glodhar up the middle, moves a man out of his way, then carries one into the secondary, still on his feet, and he takes Ty Merchant all the way to the 16-yard line. That's another Elder 1st down.
And we are seeing the emergence of a power locomotive.
He has been a rumbling stud, picked up 15 there, actually 14. 1st and 10 Panthers at the 11 and 16. They give to Glodhar again, right side. Nice block by Abrams, and he slides out to his right and takes it to the 10. We better get to that Lebanon defense before they scurry off the field. Chris Addison and Dan Tucker, a 4-man front. They are the ends. And Brent, the corners, and Tyler Pritchard is the safety, but so far not much defense getting done for the Lebanon Warriors. It's 2nd and 4 Panthers at the 11 and 10. I formation, split receivers for Keith Bolger. The senior QB barks the signals, turns and hands to Glodhar up the middle. He runs into a pile at the 9, and he's driven back. Good defensive play, turned in.
So this is a very well could be 4-down territory.
Mike Riga struggled for the first time all year last week, missing 3 PATs at Oak Hills, but he's normally Been very dependable. 3rd and 3, Panthers at the Lebanon 9. Bulger on the quarterback draw, takes it into the end zone. He was not touched until he got to the goal line, and then he sneaks in. Touchdown, Elder.
And that's quarterback Keith Bulger's 5th touchdown on the ground, and basically waltzed into the end zone, and a very efficient Elder drive.
We'll see if Mike Riga can get back on track this week. Oh, the snap is low, skids on the ground, still loose. Bulger tries to pick it up. He can't do it, and Lebanon able to fix nothing back in 30 seconds on AM 1050 WTSJ and the Prep Sports Radio Network. The Elder Panthers opening drive, 7 plays, 67 yards. A touchdown by Keith Bulger. They lead it by a score of 6-0. Now Ty Merchant will return the ensuing kickoff, and he is banged down hard at the 17-yard line as he brought it out from about the 5, and that's where Lebanon will have it trailing 6.
You'll ever see. Number 44 had bodies flying right and left.
1st and 10, Lebanon from their 18-yard line in white, moving from left to right. Rickers, 3-step drop, fires right side to Merchant. He is dropped in the backfield. Great defensive play turned in by Andrew Ackerman, the linebacker out there in coverage, and dropped him for a loss of 2.
It was set up as a mission.
6:47 to go, opening quarter. Lebanon trailing 6-0, facing 2nd and 12 from their 16. Delayed handoff to McGee, and the fullback, and down he goes. Jim Mackey says, hello, I'm back this week.
A sprint draw to the full.
And 15 Lebanon from their own 13-yard line. 4 receivers in the game for Ritkers. 3 are to his left. He hands on an end around to Merchant, who slips coming around, tried to take it up the middle and falls down at the 14. Gain of 1. Whitty will get credit for the tackle, and Lebanon will have to punt it away. We've got sandwiches. Mark Bengal, you can't even understand it.
that turkey job has Andy McNamara on it. Don't touch
Not
it.
anymore. 4th and 14 for Lebanon from their 14. So Aaron Hall will punt away from his own goal line. Takes his time, gets away a low end-over-end kick. Sticks it away from Bulger, though, way to the left. That's Bulger's right. Good field position for their 2nd drive. They already lead 6-0.
Elder with great field position, already leading 6-0, and they're just shy of midfield.
They're at the Lebanon 45-yard line technically, and Bulger is out of the shotgun. Fakes a handoff to Abrams, who's flanking in, rolls to his left, wants to throw. He's in trouble, and he will be sacked. Drop back at the 49-yard line of
Quite the intense pressure, almost the wriggle off the hook. He almost scrambled out of it.
2nd and 15, Panthers from their own 49 now, moving from right to left in purple uniforms. Bulger takes the snap, tries to run the quarterback draw, but he's stopped in the backfield. Good defensive play. A lot of people.
And 15.
They lead it 6-0. The Panthers do with 4 minutes to go, 4:01 exactly to go. Perhaps not an equipment problem, maybe just a substitution by David Roush. And here comes Elder, 3rd and 15 from their own 49. Bulger out of the shotgun, back to throw, fires toward the right sideline. It's wide of his intended target.
Injury, he got some extra snaps, and since that Lebanon game last year in the playoffs, Bill Poland has been a regular and a big play guy for Elton.
Poland a 50-yard touchdown reception in that football game. Boeing gets away a nice kick. Merchant calls for a fair catch and takes it at his own 2nd and 10 from their own 17.
So give the Lebanon defense a lot of position on their 3rd possession of the game.
Warriors trail 6-0 with 3:43 to go in the opening quarter. 1st and 10 from their own 17 in white uniforms with maroon helmets, moving from left to right. Charlie Rickers, 3-step drop, fires left side. It's in the ground, well shy of Ty Merchant. He went to the turf.
Cornerbacks Ackerman and Zach King, but both Zach Ackerman and King hit like a ton of bricks, and I think that size mismatch may be a little overdone.
2nd and 10 for the Warriors from their 17. Delayed handoff to Pickworth, who slips a tackle at the line of scrimmage, takes it out over the 25 to the 26-yard line. So a pickup of about 7 yards, make it 8 yards. For
20 carries, so Pickworth is a solid tailback.
You hear the crowd at the pit getting into it. 3rd and 2, Warriors from their 26. Running backs are split. Rickers three-step drop, throws right side for Merchant, who's got it. He's wrapped up immediately at the 34, but that's a first down for the Warriors. Nice job by Merchant catching that in traffic. He was immediately grabbed by the Cincinnati Coleraine Hamilton map is this coming week, but right now the business at hand.
Although Lebanon has certainly played well out of the box.
Airtight, 1st and 10 Lebanon from their 34 as we return to live action. 3 receivers in the game as Rickers operates out of the shotgun. Tries to set up the screen left side, flips it to Pickworth, who's got him at the 35, slips a tackle to the 40 and skips through another to the 43-yard line. Nice running by Marcus Pickworth, a big gainer there before he's taken down by Nick Ackerman.
A couple of delays to the fullback, but they're trying to out whatever the elder duo.
They face a 2nd and 1 from their own 43. I formation for Rickers. 3-step drop, throws right side for Langston, incomplete. There is a flag down, he says, has Lebanon in Elder territory. The Warriors trail 6-0 with 1:58 to go in the first. Lebanon in white with maroon helmets, Elder defending in purple. Rickers under center, I formation. Turns and hands to Connor McGee and his fullback, who is grabbed around the ankles and falls forward to the 41-yard line. Looked like Jake Whitty might have had him around the ankles along with Josh Hughes.
All over him last year at Lebanon, and so far they haven't been able to get here at the point.
Rickers came in having thrown for 1,798 yards and 23 touchdowns. 2nd and 7 at the Elder 40. Pump fakes, passes left sideline, and oh, the receiver is absolutely popped. The pass floated overhead, incomplete, and Jordan Langston paid the piper. Brady Miller and Ricky Brown. 3rd and 7 Warriors at the Elder 40. Lebanon trails 6-0 here in the first quarter. I formation for Rickers. He's rolling to his right, wants to throw. Being pressured from behind, fires, incomplete. He tried to hit Connor McGee.
In order for Lebanon to get on the board, they've got to do something unusual with this good field position. If I were Browse, I would be considering a punt fake right here.
Well, this might be a spot for it. Aaron Hall stands at midfield. He will kick it away, however. And this punter, he's good. He likes to angle the football, and he gets it almost in the corner, just went in the end zone. He went for the coffin corner left side. It hit right next to the pylon and then barely skipped in the end zone. But this kid's
11 and they did absolutely nothing. Now they're 80 yards away. They need to revert to drive number 1 form when they just ran roughshod over Lebanon on a 67-yard TV drive.
Bolger capped it off with a 9-yard run from the quarterback position. Here he hands off to Tom Hornsby, who's drilled in the backfield, dropped at the 19-yard line. Chris Addison, the defensive end there, 6'1", 184-pound junior, and it's good.
It's and 4 juniors.
Actually a loss of 2, so 2nd and 12 Panthers from their 18. Bolger will go out of the shotgun. He's flanked by Abrams. He has 3 receivers. He hands to Abrams. He brings it right up the middle to the 25 and 26-yard line before he's knocked down by Greg Burrows. Abrams came into the football game with only 12 to beat pretty much. They've kept it a low-scoring affair and trail the heavily favored Elder. Only 30 here, please. Sir, thank you.
Only 66 total yards, well below their usual. Lebanon threw for 22 and ran for 13.
3rd and 5 Panthers now moving from left to right from their 20s, but there were a lot of players open and they were able to move the ball pretty frequently through the air. Of course, most of it though by the ground attack. 3rd and 10 Panthers from their 21. Out of the shotgun is Bolger looking right side, fires, caught by Landon Arnold at the 32. He stood straight up and then busted and a flag comes out. He was stood up by Marcus Pickworth, and as he was going to the ground, touchdown. And it will now be 1st and 10 Panthers from their 47. They would have had the first anyway, but this certainly helps as Hornsby carries up the middle into Lebanon territory to the 45, and then he's slammed back. The safety Pritchard there, also Ty Merchant.
So Elder now with good down and distance, a 2nd and 3.
From the Lebanon 46, I formation, Hornsby up the middle, lowers the head, but he is going nowhere. Good job by the entire quarter. Lebanon is defending in white uniforms with maroon trim, maroon helmets. And here come the Panthers to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 2 at the Lebanon 45. Keith Bolger will operate from the shotgun. He has 5 receivers in the game. Wants to run it though, moves to his left, and he will be stopped. Ty Merchant made the hit.
He's going to play a lot of football here tonight. He's your #1 wide receiver, and he plays a lot.
Crowd was not happy with the spot. It's just inside the 45. Elder with a long yard to go, and they're going to go for it. I formation with Hornsby dotting the I. He gets the carry, lowers the head, and I don't think he got it. He was pushed back, and the Lebanon contingency comes to life on the far sideline. 2,000 of them were allowed in tonight. Backed up, no gain, and Lebanon has the football.
Lebanon is showing a lot of grit. Other than that first drive, they've done a pretty good job of stopping the Elder run.
A lot of moxie. 1st and 10 Warriors from their 45, moving from right to left here in the second quarter, trailing 6-0. Rickers operates out of the shotgun, running all the way to his left. Wants to turn the corner. He's strung out, and Andrew Ackerman punishes him at the 41-yard line. The senior linebacker just had the spy on him the whole time, and at 6'5", 200, he lit up. He lost 4 there, 2nd and 14 Lebanon from their 41-yard line. 1 setback for Rickers, 4 receivers, and now he sends Merchant in motion from right to left. Hands to Merchant on the end around, and instead of heading all the way around, he heads up the middle and takes it for a short gain of about 4 yards before Brady Miller slams him down. 10, and it's 45-yard line. You'll hear the crowd coming to life at the pit. This is the final game here at the pit for the Elder seniors. 3rd and 10 Warriors from their 45. Merchant in motion from left to right, takes it on end around. He's trying to race Whitty to the corner, beats him, but doesn't beat Tony Arntzman. Arntzman out there to drop him after a loss of just a yard, and Lebanon will have to punt the football.
And Brady Miller, the big assist there, from the reverses, and they're trying to be creative in getting the ball to their big guy, Ty Merchant.
Aaron Hall to punt on 4th and 9 from the 46. Angles it again, left side. That's the right of Brett Bolger, who doesn't even get close to it before Ty Merchant jumps on it at the Elder 30. So
Princeton 7. First quarter score at Anderson.
Hamilton winner will get the winner of this one next week. Game time and site has not been determined yet. We believe it'll be Saturday night at 7 o'clock somewhere, but there's a possibility of that being moved. But it'll be that winner versus this winner. And the Panthers have it 1st and 10 from their own 30, moving from left to right, leading 6-0 here in the second quarter. Senior quarterback Keith Bolger out of the shotgun, takes it, quarterback draw, running left side, now shifts to his right at the line of scrimmage and takes it to the 33.
And now we have a Coleraine.
Of course, the Cardinals, Bombers, and Panthers, all the top 3 teams in the state of Ohio. Unbelievable for Cincinnati this year. 2nd and 6, Bolger play action from the 34, in trouble. Now he wants to run with it, and he will have no chance. He is brought down hard by Brandon Brame, 5'11". Secondary doing a nice job for the Warriors too. Nobody open. Landon Arnold with what I believe is the only catch of the football game for Elder. 3rd and 8 Panthers from their 32. Here comes the blitz. Connor McGeehan up the middle. Bolger back to throw, throwing for the right sideline. David Turner over the shoulder, got it at the Warrior 42, and he takes it to the 39. Marcus Pickworth got him out of bounds around the 39-yard line, but a beautiful play from Bolger to the tight end Turner. And
Bolger hanging in there and throwing a strike on a long throw to tight end David.
29-yard pickup, 1st and 10 Panthers at the Lebanon 39. Baxter split behind Bolger, he drops to throw. Trying to look for the screen, it's not there. Has to run to his right, and he's clipped around the ankles and dropped it mid.
They basically made little or no headway on offense last year at all. They scored in a couple big plays, and their defense is much better.
2nd and 21 for the Panthers at midfield. They're moving from left to right, leading 6-0. Bolger quarterback draw out of the shotgun. Running left, he's got room. 45, 40. 35 makes a move, he may go. It's a race with Pickworth, and Pickworth catches him at the 9-yard line. Far sideline, but Bolger with a 1st down and then some for the Elder Panthers.
That just designed quarterback run all up in the turf interference. He had no idea.
It looked like a power drill going down in
He
there.
had no idea which way the Keith Bolger was going.
What was that, the dead leg? You sometimes use that move up here. I've seen you give us the dead leg.
He gave it and he took it away. It was a limp leg move.
It's going to be first and goal. Elder technically at the 9, the nose of the football just inside the 10. Panthers already lead 6-0, looking for more. Play action pass. Bolger looking right corner of the end zone, floats it. Turner, touchdown! Dave Turner with his second catch of the drive and the Elder touchdown for the big tight end. That's his second TD reception of the year for Keith Bolger.
And Dave Turner has become more and more a factor in the Elder passing game as the weeks have gone on.
Panthers will go for 2. They like the fade route here to Poland, who's lined up to the left. Here it comes, left back corner, got it. Like candy from a baby there, the Panthers run it all the time, and no one can seem to stop it. It's Bolger to Poland in the left corner, and it's 14-0 Panthers with 4:16 to go second quarter. Back in a moment on AM 1050 WTSJ.
Who were named commenced students for the National Merit Scholarship Program.
The Panthers go 70 yards on 6 plays. Dave Turner, a 9-yard touchdown reception from Keith Bolger, and a 2-point completion to Bill Poland. Makes it 14-0 Panthers with 4:16 to go. Kickoff to Ty Merchant at his 10, moves up to the 20, the 22, and then he's beaten back. Coming in to make a huge hit there for the Panthers was Mark Butchup.
It's like election night here on the Prep Sports Radio Network at the Brown Stadium.
First and 10, Lebanon from their own 23, pitch back to Connor McGee right side, and he is buried. That play going absolutely nowhere. Stopped at the 17-yard line.
Coleraine, 14, Hamilton.
All the precincts in, as everyone reported.
That's on 50%.
Second and 16, Lebanon from their 17. They took too much time at the 17. And for Lebanon now, they will face second down and 11 yards from their own 22, actually, is where they'll mark it. Warriors down 14-0 as Wickers throws out of the shotgun over the middle, incomplete. Andrew
Arnett, who routinely goes up over 180, 200 yards a game.
Lebanon, 3rd and 11. Wickers back to pass. Throwing off his back foot for the far sideline. That's his right side, and it's well into this time, and the Warriors trail 14-0.
And if Elder can punch in a 3rd score before halftime, it might be lights out.
Aaron Hall, who's done a nice job with direction and punting tonight, standing at his 10. Lets it go. This one will come to Bolger. Will have a shot from his 40. Heads right side now, straight up the middle, midfield, and to the 45-yard line. A 15-yard return by Brett Bolger. And Elder will indeed have a short field. They'll set it up at the Lebanon 4.
That they can just run between the tackles if they want. They can be very conservative, or they can choose to be a little more rambling and gambling.
They come out in the shotgun. 3 receivers in the football game. 2 to the left of Keith Bolger. He's flanked by Chris Abrams. Takes a handoff to him, wants to run. Heads left side. Oh, and he stood up and hammered. Boy, a nice job by the Lebanon defense. Now you're talking.
Yeah, I never had
You
enough.
really have no idea what I'm talking about.
I never had enough strength to knock those over.
Well, that looked like he was punching a doll out. Bolger did get back up, but he certainly didn't pop right back up. That
was a
one
very
heck of
very apt description.
Thank you. Very late. Second and 11 Panthers from the Lebanon 46. Bolger out of the shotgun to throw. Looking long left sideline. He's got a man open. Over the shoulder catch made by John Tiemann. Oh, that was a thing of beauty. Tiemann went to the ground at the 10, but he was running the far sideline and caught it over the shoulder. First down Panthers.
Lebanon just plays a 3 deep. They threw the ball a little bit, but the Tiemann made a nice diving catch, and Elder is knocking on the doorstep, taking advantage of that short field.
It's first and 10 just outside the 10. Pitch right side, Bradley Glodhar. Trying to get outside, slips a tackle inside the 10 to the 6-yard line. There is a flag down as Glodhar ran for the near sideline, flag goal line. In fact, the ball would have to be just about touching for Elder to get a first down, but it is possible. Back to throw. Bolger fires right side, caught by Poland at the 5. He tightens the sideline and steps out of bounds. Nice job by Bill Poland to get the feet in. He went with the Panthers. Big catch by Tiemann, the key play of this drive so far. Now it's 2nd and 5, Panthers just outside the 5, leading 14-0. Bolger drops 3 steps, loops it for the back of the end zone. Poland goes up, fighting for the football, flag down. It's ruled incomplete. The DB and Poland fell. This is a pass interference penalty against the Warriors, so it's half the distance. It will be 1st and goal Elder at the 11 and 3 as the Panthers look for more. Glodhart carry left side, bangs into one would-be tackler, pushes through, touchdown! Bradley Glodhart with a Corey Dillon-like run there. He punished the defender and took it in for the 3rd score of the night for the Purple.
Glodhart scored 4 right in the end zone.
His 14th touchdown of the season, all on the ground. And now Mike Riga will try and get things back on track with an extra point. He's got plenty of distance on this one, plenty of height, and it is good. So Riga good on the PAT, Elder leading 20. Mr. Lance, thank you.
Warren G. Harding 6, Youngstown Bournemouth 7, Salon 21, Cleveland, Wendell nothing.
Off the extra point good by Mike Riga, and the Panthers lead at 21-0 with a minute 37 to go before halftime. Riga kicks away a low line drive, drills it to one man who hands off to another. The handoff going from Ryan No to Ty Merchant. He heads far sideline, but only takes it out around the 20, so that fooling no one. And you'd have made that tackle. 1st and 10 Lebanon from their 21-yard line with a minute 30 to go here before halftime. Rickers operating under center. Quick handoff to McGee in the fullback, who heads to the far sideline. That's his right side, and Andrew Ackerman knocks him down around the 29-yard line. With this all year, JTM, a brand you can count on. Let's traveling from right to left, facing a 2nd down and 2 from their own 29-yard line. Rickers under center, I formation. It's McGeehan again. The quick handoff, slips left side for some room. Takes into the Elder secondary. Andrew Ackerman.
At all for Lebanon, and as we said at the top of the broadcast,
about the academic departments and an extracurricular
timeout taken by David Browse. His 2nd will stay here. He has 1 touch.
Offense has shown some nice flexibility also.
Really sort of light up the passing game as well. 1st and 10. Lebanon from their 37. I formation. Rickers back to pass. Wants the screen, slings it left side, where it's caught by Pickworth, the tailback. 2nd and 7 from the 40. Rickers out of the I formation again. 5-step drop, lost it down the left sideline. Ricky Brown, the nearest man, too.
Charlie Rickers, because you know, they're a little worried that he'll become road pizza out there. Really. So they've gone with a quick throw.
Roadkill.
I'm afraid that would be the case.
That would not be good. You don't want to play the final game of your career as roadkill. 3rd and 7 from the 40. Rickers pump fake, throws over the middle, and it's incomplete, intended for Alan Maines. It was, in fact, 27 seconds left here in half number 1. They trail 21-0, 4th and 7 from their own 40. Oh, the snap low skids along the ground. It was caught! Nick Ackerman got a hand on it. He's trying to pick up the football around the 20, and it will be down. Someone for Lebanon got back there and got on top of him, but Nick Ackerman with his 3rd block of the year, and Elder will have a chance to score.
On the punter there, but the opportunity, that good leg of Mike Riga, they're already in range for a field goal, and they've got 19 ticks and 3 timeouts left.
Shotgun formation for Bolger. This would pretty much put the game away, in my opinion. 21-0 Panthers with 19 to go in the first half. Bolger wants to throw. Now he steps forward. We'll go ahead and run it. He's to the 17. And Elder calls for the quick timeout. He goes down with a left.
The freshman football team defeated Oak Hill 13-0. In other sports action, Elder
8 at the Lebanon 18. Trying to punch it in again before halftime. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Chris Abrams, the lone setback. As Bolger drops to throw, floats it left side. Poland tries to adjust. Can't make the bad. And now he will attempt a 35-yard field goal. Confidence booster, no. The young man will continue to wonder. This might have been partially blocked, and it's well short into the end zone. Good pressure by John Collins.
I know you're.
WCSJ, the Sports Radio Network.
No, it's okay, no problem.
Boulder High School, we're ready to begin the second half. The Panthers will get the football, leading 21-0. Aaron Hall in a white uniform and maroon helmet will kick it away, moving from right to left. Puts the right foot on it and sends a squibber that's taken by Tony Arsman at his 35-yard line. He's going to run with it. The big fellow rumbling up to the 45-yard line. Andy Mack, I believe he was a running back at one time. Showed a little of that skill.
And he's broken some tackles too, so those guys are big, bruising buffaloes out there. I don't think Lebanon wants to tackle them.
No moss. 1st and 10, Panthers. They hand off to Hornsby left side from their 45-yard line. Hornsby jumps a pile and lands close to midfield around the 40.
Playoff appearance for the 3rd straight year.
2nd and 7, Panthers from their 48. Play action, Bulger throwing deep down the middle of the field. Bill Poland is out there. He's got it at the 10. He's dragged down at the 2. Bill Poland looks up over the shoulder at the 10, hauls it in, and saving the touchdown was Tyler Pritchard, but the damage is done. 1st and goal, Elder.
And he's only a junior. Bill Poland made it.
And he's only a junior.
He has
a 49-yard reception.
Size, speed, and hands certainly to play Division I football.
He's tough. Hornsby on 1st and goal from the 3 will get into the end zone, but there's a flag down. And check it. Actually, they mark Hornsby down shy of the goal line.
And that allows Keith Bolger to throw the ball to spot so hot because he knows Poland odds are it's going to be there.
Poland's 49-yard catch had Eller at the 3, but this 10-yard holding penalty makes it 1st and goal Panthers from the Lebanon 13. Elder leading 21-0 here in the 3rd quarter. Bolger takes the shotgun snap, fakes a handoff to Abrams, now runs straight ahead with it and takes it to about the 6 before he's knocked back. The tackle made by Greg.
He struggled in that bad weather at Oak Hills last week, so let's hope he can get over his problem.
Bolger to throw on 2nd and goal from the 7, and he fires wide of his intended.
It's those long kickoffs by Mike Riga to get Colerain to start 80 yards away at 20.
We've got faith in the junior. End around here on 3rd and goal. It's Poland coming from left to right near sideline, and that picks up no gain. Poland came from left to, we're going to set it down at the 13, so this would be a 23-yard attempt from the right hash mark. Snap good, hold down, and he bangs this one clean through. That's as good a kick as he's made all year in terms of accuracy and distance, so a good sign for the on AM 1050 WTSJ and the Prep Sports Radio Network. Well, Mike Riga now 6 of 9 on field goal attempts on the season, a 23-yarder to open the scoring here in the second half, and the Panthers lead at 24-0 over Lebanon. Ty Merchant takes a Riga kickoff at the 5, moves up to the 15 and the 20, and then pounded back around the 21-yard line. Joe Volker there to lead the charge for the Panthers. Lebanon in a world of hurt.
Back in the game, they probably would have to be perfect and score on every possession from now on out.
Lebanon from its own 20-yard line, I formation for Ritkers. On 1st and 10, trying to set up the screen, fading back, throws it, and it's nearly intercepted by Josh Huber. Incomplete. Pickworth the intended target, but Huber was hanging out in the vicinity of the 15-yard
off and waltz into the end.
2nd and 10 Warriors from their 20. Ritkers 3-step drop, throws left side. Merchant a diving catch across the 30 to the 31. The coverage with the 4 picks, and this year they're going not easy for one Charlie Ritkers, who would hope to redeem himself. 1st down on this play, 1st and 10 Warriors from their 31, trailing 24-0. The handoff to Pickworth, and he was met in the backfield and dropped for a loss of 1 by Jake Whitty. And boy, I'll tell you, it looked like
ball handling deception in order for them to get back to the line. They're not able to sustain any sort of power running game between them.
2nd and 10 from their 31. Ritkers with an I formation. Takes a handoff to Pickworth right side, rolling right, throwing on the run, and it's off the hands of his intended target.
Not only tonight, but hopefully through 4 more rounds of the playoffs,
hey,
right to the state championship.
You can sleep like a baby now, knowing I'm clear. I am clean and clear. You sleep well tonight, Andy Mack.
Strap on that breathe right strip and enjoy life.
3rd and 10. Ritkers going far down the far sideline, incomplete, and they're going to get Zach King for pass interference against Ty Merchant. He and Merchant went in. The ball at the Lebanon 40-yard line. 1st and 10 Warriors.
The operative word is word.
And they trail 24-0. Quick handoff to Connor McGee in the fullback. And he is eaten up by Jim Mackey for a gain of maybe one. Good to see Jim back in the lineup, out injured last week. He's 6'2", 230.
To the regional final before losing. This year they probably run into Coleraine in round 2.
Rickers throws over the middle on 2nd and 9, and now pass interference on.
More than they've been able to muster through the air and on the ground combined.
24, they trail 24-0, Lebanon does. With 6:56 to go, third quarter. Delayed handoff to Pickworth, and he takes it to the 20-yard line. Nick Ackerman on the stop, along with Brady Miller. So that's a 4. Mano on Mano, your favorite football. 2nd and 6, Lebanon at the Elder 20. High formation, and the quick handoff to Connor McGee, who slips the tackle. He's inside the 15, to the 10, the 5, and finally driven back by a host of Panthers, but that's solid running by the Lebanon fullback. He goes 6'3", 206. Well, he set a must score, and they're now in the red zone. 1st and goal at the Elder 5 after the 15-yard pickup. Rickers, 3-step drop, throws quickly over the middle, and here comes a ridiculous flag. Fortunately, the line of scrimmage will be the 2, and Lebanon will have it there, 1st and goal. Trailing 24-0, looking for their first score. 5:54 to go, third quarter. Power I formation, the triple I for Lebanon. They give to the second man, Connor McGee, and he stood up for a loss of 1. Great job by Zach King.
Against Cleveland City Coaches, against Glendale, against Fort Harding. So this is no giving TD for Lebanon.
2nd and goal for the Elder 5. Rickers back to throw, fires for the front right pylon, touchdown, Ty Merchant.
12th receiving TD of the year.
No, they're going to go for 2 here. They will go for 2 to try to make it a 3-score game instead of having the 4 scores. Pitch to Pickworth, he's going to throws back to Rickers, left side, and he's stopped. Ricky Brown and Brady Miller stopped the quarterback on what was Elder leads at 24-6 on AM 1050 WTSJ. And they are on the board 24-6. An 5-yard touchdown reception by Ty Merchant, his 12th of the season, the 24th touchdown pass for Charlie Rickers. And now they send a squib kick again to Arsman, who fumbles it momentarily, so it's picked up by the Elder Panthers' Chris Chambers, and he will take it to the Elder 36.
A good, solid, clock-eating drive as they are up 24-6 with 5:10 left here in the third quarter.
The give, actually it's Bolger keeping it, the quarterback into the secondary, 45 up to midfield and into Lebanon territory at the 46-yard line.
Bolger with a big hunk of real estate there.
He's at the Lebanon 47, Elder leads at 24-6 with 4:45 to go in the third quarter. High formation, Hornsby up the middle, he's got some room, and then he's tripped up around the 41-yard line, close to the 40 goes. Hart has scored a touchdown and now sitting on the Elder bench. 2nd and 3 Panthers from the 40. Hornsby again up the middle, lowers the head, but he was smacked down hard after a short pickup. Good.
He gets the legs and the arms moving in all sorts of directions, throwing those hips and
Lebanon 37-yard line. Elder leading at 24-6 with 3:40 to go here in the third quarter. And again, it's 3rd and 1 Elder at the Lebanon 37. I formation. Bolger will keep it himself. Second effort, might have gotten it, but a nice stand by Lebanon. They'll probably have to measure this. He surged for
Mark Bengal and Tom Kennedy are feverishly working the telephone bank here at the
it's on, call in.
We may be doing the game over megaphone. You never know.
Maybe tape delay.
Hey, you, listen. Here's what's happening.
Elder was short 4th and 1 at the Lebanon 37. I formation. The give to Hornsby, and he is going to be stopped. No! Second effort, first down, he's still fighting. Oh my, what a run by Tom Hornsby. It's going to get out of the books as a 2-yard run, but that's as good as you're ever going to see by a running back. He was absolutely stuffed in the backfield by Connor McGee, and another play.
Give Elder the first down.
If you're going to get back in the game, that's a play the Warriors needed to have there. 1st and 10 Panthers at their 35-yard line, the Warriors 35. Play action pass. Bolger looks left, now looks middle, floats it toward the left sideline. Touchdown Elder. There's a flag as Abrams.
And now a bad elbow, so it might be Nick Brandhurst.
For Poland, that was his 5th touchdown reception of the year. Keith Bolger throws his 14th touchdown pass of the season, 2nd tonight. And we mentioned it before, I just can't say enough about Bill Poland. This kid is as good as it gets. He was wide open, pretty routine for most pro and college receivers, but a lot of kids in high school won't make that over-the-shoulder catch. He makes it with such ease. Bolger put it right on the money that time. And Elder looking to go up now 31-6 as Riga will attempt the extra point with 2:22 remaining in the 3rd. Snap good, hold good, kick good. The Elder Panthers leading Lebanon by a score of 31-6, back in 30 seconds on a go here in the 3rd quarter, likely to meet Coleraine next week as the Cardinals lead Hamilton in that playoff game.
Yeah, but the Coleraine lead is only 14
we have an updated
to 7
score
with 11:54 left in the 4th quarter.
So the Chads are still dangling. Not every precinct is in. Merchant to return the Mike Riga kickoff, takes it across the 20, the 25, and now a fight breaks out as he goes down at the 26. The situation here, 1st and 10 from its own 27-yard line. Charlie Ritkers, the senior quarterback, goes under center as backs are in the eye. 3 receivers in the game, 2 to his left. That's the near sideline. Turns, hands to Pickworth, right side. Arnsman meets him along with Nick Ackerman at the 30 and drives him back. Pickup of 3 yards.
Elder still going with the Andrew Ackerman is dinged up, or Doug Ramsey's just giving Hornsby some reps on D.
2nd and 6, actually a 4-yard pickup that time, and Rickers back to throw. Swings it left side, and a tackle by Nick Ackerman at the 29. He was already on the ground, seemed to be out of the play, and reached up and got Alan Maines at the 29, a loss of 2. As I have any Elder team that I've seen.
Yep, the Elder covered corners are either going to break it up or make you wish that you've let the ball go. I'll tell you.
3rd and 8, Lebanon from their 29. Rolling right is Ritkers. Firing on the run for Maines. Maines has it at the 45, takes it to midfield, and Butcha makes him wish maybe he didn't let it go. Butcha hits him on the far sideline and takes him. But they've all got speed too. That's the great thing about it.
They all close to the ball well, but they're great tacklers, and they hurt you.
1st and 10 from midfield. Rickers, the hand to McGeehan. And McGeehan working left, east and west, now turns north and gains a yard as Tom Hornsby and Nick Ackerman polish him off. Actually got 2.
Defensive side of the ball, because Elder may go to a lot of that 34 linebacker set against the Coleraine triple option.
Rickers, 3-step drop, fires right side for Merchant. It's broken up by Zach King and Ricky Brown. Incomplete. 13 seconds left in the
14-7 early in the 4th.
Big 3rd down for the Lebanon Warriors, 3rd and 8 from the Elder 48. Back to throws Ritkers, throws over the middle. He had a man wide open and missed him. And when you play the option, the corners really got to seal it off and be very disciplined. And I think Elder has the speed this year to do that, or maybe they didn't last year. Kick gotten away by Aaron Hall, excuse me. Bolger with a nifty move at the 9. Now he's heading east and west to the far sideline, cuts back up the middle now, and takes it to about the 17-yard line. Good running by Brett Bolger, only picked up about 6 or 7 yards on the...
Andrew Ackerman hurt his ankle in the 1st half, and he's now...
As TJ Lasita told us, he is nursing an injured ankle, but doesn't appear to be too serious. We looked down here in front of us and saw him walking around, not even a limp, so hopefully Andrew Ackerman will be good to go in playoff game number 2 next week. 1st and 10 Panthers from the 17-yard line. And the handoff to the tailback, Wadhar, I believe it was, brought it over to the 20 to the 23. We'll see when the pile uncovers it. What
is 101 yards and a TD.
He has been awesome. 2nd and 3 Panthers from their 24. Gladhar again up the middle, runs into a wall, but pushes the wall, still fighting the pile and taking it close to the 27-yard line. That's going to be close to an Elder 1st down, and Gladhar just continues to get
4, and the 1 short TD pass to Ty Merchant. So Elder has shut them down with the defense, and they've found ways to move the ball on the offensive side.
This will likely be a steady diet of runs. 1st and 10 Panthers from the 27, leading 31-6. No, Bolger back to throw. 5-step drop, Throwing long down the left sideline. Brandon Arnold has it at the 40. Slips a tackle and carries a man with him down the near sideline inside the 20 to the 18. Brandon Arnold getting into the act, and again, Tyler Pritchard saves the touchdown, but the sophomore has to be sick and tired of trying to save touchdown.
A straight fly pattern.
First and 10 Panthers at the Lebanon 18. Elder leads at 31-6. Gladhar the carry up the middle, jumps a man, 10-5, lowers the head, and the battering ram takes it to the 4. Oh, what a run by the sophomore.
Bradley Gladhar did the high hurdles at the line forward his shoulder and devastated the strong safety.
14-yard pickup, he carries now on first and goal from the 4, touchdown. Bradley Gladhar cannot be stopped by one man alone. He gave piggyback rides into the end zone there, and the Panthers have blown it wide open at 37-6.
4 touchdown in this game. He scores his second of the night.
Riga's extra point might be wide. No, he got it just inside the right upright. Bolger had a little trouble getting the hold down. All Panthers 38-6 on the Prep Sports Radio Network. Of the season, second of the night, and Riga kicks it away with Elder leading 38-6. It is taken on the return by Ryan No around his 10-yard line, runs straight up the middle of the field to the 20 and close to the 25-yard line before Chris Chambers brings him down. Great job. And then, of course, last week, Ricky Brown has been fairly quiet in the kick return game most of the season, busted one for an 84-yard touchdown. Really the play of the game that helped blow that open against Oak Hills. First and 10 Lebanon from their 25-yard line. Rickers drops to throw, swings left side for Connor McGeehan. He's got it, got a little bit of room, and he runs a man over, taking it out close to the 35-yard line. Lubbers paid the price, made the tackle, but Brandon.
The other, Joey Volker's in at one of the safeties.
Rickers hands off to Pickworth, who heads left side, skips through a man at the 40, takes it to the 45, the 46-yard line. Credit for the tackle for the Elder Panthers.
So it looks like Princeton will advance. St. X all over Clayton Northmont, 28-zip. Coleraine now leading Hamilton, 23-7.
Lebanon first down from their own 46. McGeehan carries left side, looking for a third straight first down carry for Lebanon, and gets close, but not.
Edward 21-14.
Like that.
And Warren Harding, your team, have taken an 8-7 lead over Youngstown Warden.
I said it would be Elder or them, so hopefully they'll stay alive for me tonight and eventually lose to the Panthers.
How about St. Ignatius? Huntsville, 27-7, and Solon leading Cleveland Glenville, 21-7.
Lebanon has picked up a first down, now facing first and 10 at the Elder 37. Screen pass to McGeehan left side. He will take it to the Elder 31-yard line before Cody King makes the stop.
How about Cuyahoga with team? And they beat 3 Division I's, and they may win a state title.
That's simple.
They are really good.
Rickers to throw, throwing deep for Merchant at the goal line, touchdown! What a catch by Ty Merchant. In his final high school game, getting his second touchdown pass of the night, Merchant has caught them both. He now has 13 on the season. Aaron Hall at the extra point. The snap skids along the ground, but they get it down and he gets it through. Nice job by John Carnes on the hold. Hall is good, and with 7:39 to go in the football game. The Lebanon Warriors get on the board again, this time in the fourth quarter. 6 plays, 75 yards. Charlie Ritkers to Ty Merchant, a 32-yard touchdown pass. And now the kickoff floats to the far sideline.
Toyota, 21, Grove City.
Elder chooses to take the ball 25 yards from the previous spot, so the Panthers have it at their own 35. Nick Brandhorst in at quarterback. And he hands left side to the new tailback, who is Scott Spitznagel. And there's a flag down as Spitznagel takes it close to the 40-yard line.
What do you hear?
2nd and 1, Panthers from the 44. Spitznagel right side, shakes a tackle, takes it to midfield. Nice running for the new Elder tailback, 6'1", 160-pound junior, Scott Spitznagel. He came in, having carried 13 times for 53 yards on the year. He's now carried a couple.
And Warren Harding, and the GCL win over the Moeller Crusaders, and now a playoff blowout over the Lebanon.
For the near sideline to come out of the game and just collapsed on his right ankle. On a scrimmage, 1st and 10 at midfield. Elder in purple moving from right to left. Horst under center, puts his backs in the I formation. Long cadence. Fakes handoff to Spitznagel, wants to throw. Throws over the middle, pretty ugly pass there, and went straight into the ground. I think won last year, so they're just getting into the Division I act. And they're a darn good football team, just don't have the numbers and the size that an Elder does. As Spitznagel takes it down to the Lebanon 40-yard line. He's going to be just shy of a first down with 6:22 remaining. It'll be third and short.
Him down and built up the 21-0 halftime lead. It's been all downhill since.
Spitznagel on third, it'd be touching the 40. It's just that short, so Elder's going to go for it. But by the way, for Nick Brainhorst, Andy, that was...
Keep those key stats flowing.
Yes.
Please.
I am the master of stats that are irrelevant. Fourth down and just shy of the 40. Spitznagel slips the tackle in the backfield. He has the first down and then carries the man with him to the Lebanon 36. So Scott Spitznagel running well. He has Elder a first down with 4:54 to make. Keep those key comments coming. Pitch right side to Spitznagel on 1st and 10 from the 37. He takes it inside the 35, approaches the far sideline, and he's knocked down at the 32. Tackle made by Ty Merchant, and any young man playing his last football game, and those have been two of the best in the area. 2nd and 6 Panthers at the Lebanon 31. Elder in purple moving from right to left. Spitznagel to carry left side. Cuts it in now inside his tackle, fumbles the ball, it's loose at the 30, and Lebanon is on top of it. The Panthers recover the Elder 29-yard line, so Spitznagel fumbles it away. He had fumbled one.
They're relaxing despite the 25-point lead. He gave Spitznagel a bit of a, I'm sure it wasn't necessarily a nasty word, but it wasn't that pleasant.
It wasn't all that, probably one Scott didn't want to hear.
Something that Spitznagel will remember.
Rittger's under center, 1st and 10 from his 29, sets up the screen left side. Pickworth has it, but the screen is eaten up. Great defensive play turned in by the Elder Panthers, in particular getting to the ball carrier was Mike Witterstatter. And that screen has been tried several times, and it seems like
Andrew Ackerman has a looks like probably a slight sprain of the right ankle. He was taken out, and he looks to be walking around fairly normally. So, overall, looks like Elder's going to be pretty healthy heading into round number 2.
Rittger's going for it all down the right sideline. Oh, Merchant adjusts and makes an unbelievable catch at the Elder 35, flags down as he takes it to the 29. Boy,
use those donated read rights.
Speaking of donations, thanks again to Rowley's and Quiznos for laying out quite a spread of food for us tonight. Rittger's to throw. Oh, throwing a bomb down the middle of the field. It's dropped by his intended receiver at the Elder 40. What a gun. Time. Is that right?
Yeah, he was.
Is that what you attribute that to?
It was. My man, Cody King, number 21.
Brett Bulger taking a fair catch on an Aaron Hall punt. Play, and Elder leads it 38-13. The Panthers, Saturday night, site unknown. So the game time could change depending on the site. Some folks would like to see it at Nippert Stadium, Andy Mack being one of those on Friday night. So there could be a shift to Spitznagel on the option, and they run it at such a speed and with such precision that it's just something that's hard to practice for. It's not like normal mono-on-mono football. Spitznagel the carry now to the right side inside the Lebanon 40 to the 39 as the clock winds down with 1:40 to go.
Elders saw way too much of.
Never seen Elder blown out with the exception of that.
And they were in that.
They sure were. Panthers 1st and 10 at the Lebanon 38. Brainhorst under center, hands to Spitznagel left side. Will take it for about a yard before he's pushed back. Connor McGeehan leading the charge as the clock winds down to under a minute remaining.
Go a little easy.
Yeah, you think he'll put the second team in, maybe?
Maybe. He won't go to the triple option. He'll just make it a double. Forget the triple.
Well, I know one thing's for sure, as Spitznagel carries up the middle for a couple of yards. No matter the temperature, Kerry Combs will come in the white tee, no sweatshirt, no sweats. He will gut it out. He's the manliest of men, and it will be one whale of a football game. Well, it's going to come to an end here. The Elder Panthers will not snap the ball again. They will let the clock run out.
Time runs out of the football game.
David Roush and
Over 38,
Doug Ramsey
number
meeting
13.
in the middle of the field to shake hands, and the Panthers have won team back in 2 minutes on AM 1050 WTSJ and the Prep Sports Radio Network.